We can get into right away.
Okay, we've begun. We're here.
Can you hear me all right? Does my mic sound okay?
You
Yeah,
sound great, lovely.
you sound great.
Okay, so did I ever tell you guys about my cousin Brad?
No, actually.
I've heard of Brad, I think. Is this the guy who got married or wants to do a podcast with you?
No,
Or
well,
both?
yes, he didn't want to do a podcast with me before. But so then I had Easter at his dad's house, and he hit me up a few days later, and he was like, do you still want to do that podcast?
Oh, I think
And
I did say something about that before.
yeah, yeah, and now, like, my idea for a podcast with him was we would rewatch The Big Bang Theory because he loves The Big Bang Theory,
I like that. I
and,
like. I
and
like.
I hate it.
That's a
Actually,
great. That's a
that was
great
a good
concept.
idea.
And he shot it down. He was
What?
like, that's too niche. What if we just talked? And I was like, you have the opposite. I was like, if we just talk, we have to already be celebrities. Like, this is a proven. I pitched this podcast idea to, like, Zach loved it. Zach even gave me a good title for it. We could call it Hot Dense State, which is a lyric from the show.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah.
I like how Zach knew that.
And Brad was like, what if we do a podcast where we follow your comedy career and call it Open Mic Night?
How would that even work
Wait,
as a podcast?
I like that. That's better.
No, that's
actually,
fucking horrible.
that's better.
We need to do The Big Bang Theory. He's like, it's too niche. And I'm like, look at the Office ladies, dude. Like, niche works. Like,
look at the worst idea of all time. They watch Grown Up 2 every week for a year. And it was great.
Yeah, a lot of people have done that. I tried to do that one time with my buddy Derek Hankels. We were going to watch Jim Carrey's Mr. Popper's Penguins all day for 2 weeks straight.
It was a 24-hour stream of
24-hour stream, 2 weeks straight. We were going to call it 50 Popper Penguins.
How is Derek doing, by the way?
He's doing great. I just talked to him. I gave him a little update on my life. We talked about WrestleMania, which if you want to hear our WrestleMania review, check it out on patreon.com/ILoveYouMana.
Go. Patreon.
there.
I gotta stop housing these fries, but like people are picking up on.
But don't you think that Big Bang Theory pod is like, because Brad even said, like he's literally going against all his points. Like, he puts his foot in his mouth. He was like, I just rewatched it. I don't want to rewatch it again. I'm like, this is why it's perfect, dude. Because
I like the idea of subjecting yourself to torture over and over.
Because I hate it. I hate The Big Bang Theory. He loves it, and I just feel like that's going to be a banger, not fucking Open Mic Night.
No, you know what Open Mic Night reminds me of? Like, Brody Stevens towards like the end of his life was going insane, and he would just periscope everything, like going out to sets and stuff, and it was like the saddest thing you've ever seen. What?
Tor, I remember this. Do
you remember that?
I saw Brody Stevens once. In like college, he came to a college near me, and I saw him, and then I followed him ever since.
Brody Stevens did a college gig?
Yeah, he did.
Because he was like his brand of comedy, he was like on purpose cringe. So I just don't see how he could have sustained that for an hour at a college without just like absolutely bombing his dick off.
He did amazing.
Did he crush? Well, good.
He crushed. All right, I'm gonna. We buried the lead. Well, maybe it's not a lead, but
listen, I want the comics to always win. Don't get me wrong. I want people to get their bag and win.
We're on a new platform, folks. I just want to share this. I tweeted at Brody Stevens in 2014. You the best, Papa. #positive push. And he said, "Thanks, son."
he actually hung himself in that condo.
No.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'm sorry. I didn't want to bring it that far. Belly, I'm so sorry. Look what you did, Mike. Look at how you crushed our.
I mean, I knew he took his life. R.I.P. Steven. I loved him.
He would have loved that bit, dude. Come on.
Yeah, he would. That's kind of goes.
He would have loved that bit. I'm sorry to bring it. I don't know why I said it.
I mean, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really like.
I just finished the Robin Williams biography. He had a bummer of the last couple years, man.
Well, yeah.
What did he do at the end? What was his method?
Well, they thought he had Parkinson's, but what he actually had was called like Lewy body disorder.
Dementia.
Yeah, which is like Parkinson's times 10. But
also, like, he was like losing his mind and like kind of.
Apparently Tor read the book too.
Sorry, keep going.
No, it's okay, Tor. You tell us. I just read a 500-page book.
Did you actually read it?
I did read it, dude. I've been reading.
Oh, that's good, man.
Nice,
I've been reading. And you know what else? This is actually part of pod lore that isn't sad. You know what movie he had the biggest regrets on, that he shit on the most for the rest of his career, that we have like covered and celebrated on this program?
Bicentennial Man?
It was Bicentennial Man, dude.
Really?
We haven't covered many of his movies, so it has to be the one.
He was like, that is the worst movie I've
Really?
seen. And I was like, how, dude? That movie was a banger, dude.
I mean, what?
Master, someday I will suck myself.
I mean, I guess in the scheme, he really has been a part of amazing movies, so I guess.
I was going to say Flubber.
Well,
that was going to be my guess.
Yeah.
Flubber. Well, also Patch Adams was voted like the worst movie of all time.
Was it really? I thought it got like critical acclaim.
No, it got critically shit on, dude.
That's about like a guy who's like a fake doctor and he heals people with laughing or something like that, right?
No, not even close. It's about a guy. It's about like a guy that goes into like a kid's cancer ward and just like acts like a clown, and it's supposed to be like a drama, but like Robin Williams is like improving in this drama around like sick kids, and it just did not play.
It was the day the clown cried, kind of like miss.
Yeah, but why is Bicentennial Man? I mean,
what was his reasons?
That Bicentennial Man, because at that point in his career, if it wasn't like a critical success, because by that time, think about this. So it's like he had done Good Morning Vietnam. That's what really like launched his theatrical career. Like what launched him was Mork and Mindy, but what really launched his theatrical career was Good Morning Vietnam. If you haven't seen that movie, go see it. Go watch it. It's like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s. No, not Cuba. Forrest Whitaker. It's Forrest Whitaker. Well, listen, what two very different guys. So I want to make that clear. Forrest Whitaker. Cuba's in a little trouble. Forrest Whitaker. That was like his breakout role. But then it's like he had just like won the Oscar for Good Will Hunting, and then he did Bicentennial Man. So it's like,
that's tough. That's a tough.
It's exactly. How are you supposed to live up to it? It's a heartwarming movie. Like, not every movie has to be not every movie's going to be an Oscar winner. Like, although the Super Mario Bros. Movie that I saw,
was it good? Did you enjoy it?
It was great. It was amazing. And I think if you're a Nintendo fan, from any age group, you'll really enjoy it. And
that's interesting.
And Oscar nom, you give Jack Black's Peaches song the Oscar nom, folks.
Okay, so I had in Chris Pratt's other animated movie series, the Lego movies.
Yeah,
I had almost a psychotic break watching the second one, like halfway through. So I'm a little wary to jump into this one.
Chris Pratt was
wait, yeah, go hold on. How?
I would do it for Jack Black.
Chris?
How?
Yeah, what happened?
Why did I have a psychotic break? Because fucking like there's humans talking and it's fucking Lego. It's like plastic toy faces. Like I was just going insane.
Oh,
like trying
it just
to
kind of scrambled your brain a little.
Yeah, scramble my brain.
I think Chris Pratt was definitely the weakest part of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Like, his voice acting, like, I just don't think he's a very good voice actor. Like Charlie Day played Luigi, crushed it. Jack Black obviously crushed it. Like, Sebastian Maniscalco did voices in it.
Who did he play?
Dude, he played like their old boss. He was so funny because Mario and Luigi had like an old boss and they broke away to form the Super Mario Bros. Plumbing service. But yeah, Fred Armisen, Seth Rogen, like Chris Pratt couldn't really keep up. It didn't even really sound like Chris Pratt.
Like, so yeah, I was kind of doing like a weird like kind of like
it
half
was
Italian
so bad.
thing.
No, it wasn't even that. And that they explain early in the movie. But it's like, bro.
What do they explain early in the? They have to give a caveat already.
They do the. I don't want to spoil it, but they justify the accents and then never do them again.
Do you think that was like in Chris Pratt's contract negotiation? He's like, "Look, I'm not going to do an accent. You're going to have to write it in." So I don't look like a
I think I know what happened.
It must have been in his contract negotiation to suck because he just wasn't, dude. He just couldn't keep up. Like, I don't get why you have so many. Like, they even gave the original Mario guy a role in it. It's like, give him the lead.
Yeah.
Like,
well, wait. I bet I know what happened. I bet, like, you guys remember when the first trailer for The Voice came out? Like, there was like a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
So they're probably like, we can't do it the whole movie.
No, they didn't do that. I mean, that movie broke like every animated box office record. Like, they're already talking about the sequel. I don't think that's why. I don't think it's because of the critics. I definitely think it's because, like, oh, we got to kind of cover our asses for when, like, people, just like cover you, because that's kind of when the PC, stuff starts out.
Chris Pratt is canceled for not doing an accent.
Yeah, I mean, he should have just done the accent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's me.
I mean, that's what Mario sounded like.
I go to Jurassic Park.
The Ride of the Raptors. I can't do Italian.
Parks and Recreation. Yeah.
I've been in the back.
Pratt brought people in though. Like, was he an ad? Like, it sounds like we could have just
no one cares about Chris Pratt, dude. Like, yeah. Who do you hear audibly say like, "Oh, Chris Pratt's in it"? I gotta go. I'm a Chris Pratt stan.
Guys, I've been watching in the background a video entitled "The Top 10 Funniest Moments of Big Bang Theory," and it's making me irrationally angry. I'm feeling upset.
Brad, let's do the pod, dude. Let's do the pod.
I think that's a great concept. You should go for it, buddy.
I'm trying, but he keeps shooting me down. Another idea he pitched me, he's like, what if we watch movies from 2007 and talk about it? And I'm like, where are you coming up with these ideas? Are you asking ChatGPT for fucking podcast ideas?
You know what's really funny is that I literally know of a failed podcast that was essentially that. It was called like the 20-year-old movie podcast.
Exactly,
they just watch movies that were exactly 20 years old. Yeah, come on, man. You got to watch The Big Bang Theory. Not only should you be forced to watch it twice, you should be forced to watch it a third time. Whole series 3 times over.
He's done how much
it. You liked it then.
He's done it. He's watched it like 6 times in a row, and he's like, "This is the greatest sitcom of all time." And I'm like, Brad, the friction here is palpable. We need to do, because you're so wrong about that.
Yeah.
To say Big Bang Theory is the greatest sitcom of all time.
Is that what he believes?
Guys.
Oh, in his heart of hearts.
Guess how many episodes? Oh, sorry.
He's like, Mike, I'll prove you wrong. It was like 10 seasons. He's like, Mike, I'll prove you wrong. I'm like, do it in the podcast.
Okay, 10 seasons. Let's say 25. All right, 300.
Close. 279. I cannot. How much time is invested in that?
So the whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Even the theme song sucks.
Is it still going?
No, it's done.
No, it's but they live on in Young Sheldon.
See, and that's what we do next, because he loves that show too.
Yep. He's just baked in.
My cousin Brad has been completely fucking ABC pilled or whatever network it's on.
Well, do you guys think we should give Big Bang Theory a chance and preview some of their top 10 bits?
Sure.
Yeah.
Should we give that a try?
We should preview. This is a preview of my cousin Brad and I's new podcast, Hot Dense States. Take it away.
And a meta preview of the capabilities of this new platform we're trying out. Tor, do you want to try share your screen?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I came in a little hot. It's just Chrome was giving me issues.
Oh no, it happens, man.
It happens.
Select window for screen. I guess.
Whereas Firefox doesn't give a shit who has access to what. It's just like click this button. All right, you're in. Whereas Chrome is like we have permanently turned off your camera.
Yeah, Mozilla doesn't care as much.
Yeah, Mozilla.
Google and Apple don't play nice.
Are you able to?
They're waging a shadow war.
Well, I mean, look at me. You think I care if they have access to my camera?
Well, that's all right. Can you see? Can you see it now?
We can see it. All right, let's do. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this.
So you're able to see it.
This is great. Streamlab is great.
Okay, let's see. All right, hold on. So this is top 10 funniest moments Big Bang Theory. Number 10. Sheldon attempts to teach Penny physics.
Okay, reacting to this, fair use. Do you have your audio on?
Oh, can you not hear it?
Oh,
no.
God. Dang it.
Damn it. First
ding.
So maybe was there an option in this?
Oh, it's 12 seasons. My God.
Sorry, let's see. Hold on. Maybe I didn't click something right.
Brad's never gonna agree to do this podcast.
As Tor's figuring that out, look what else I can do. I can just play.
Oh, what, Belly? Can you play it? Because I need to have Chrome.
Or can you send me the link and I'll pull it up?
Sending it now.
I love you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I guess I need to be in Chrome to share audio.
Wow.
So
there you go.
What is going on with Chrome? Are you in Firefox too, Tor?
Yeah, I'm a Firefoxer.
I like Firefox.
I got mad at Chrome for some reason. I can't even remember why I got mad at it. I'm like, I'm never using this again.
Oh, cut to 20 minutes ago. I was furious with Chrome.
What's that?
Okay, we got a
new
D&D
Dungeons
ad,
and Dragons.
Old Spice.
That's getting like insanely good reviews.
Yeah,
and I
apparently
can't
it's
see
good.
why. I mean,
I can see why. I mean, Chris Pine's good, dude.
Yeah, here we go.
Chris Pine
Ready?
is good. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Raj. Okay, so here's the thing. I was wondering if you could maybe teach me a little physics.
A little physics? There's no such thing. Physics encompasses the entire universe, from quantum particles to supernovas, from spinning electrons to spinning galaxies.
Yeah.
Hold on, pause for a second.
PBS special?
My cousin Brad claims this is the greatest sitcom.
I know. I was listening to this like while you guys were talking about it, and I was getting so angry.
Stupid.
This is one of my pet peeves. Yeah,
it's not even.
It's such an offensive show.
I guess.
Offensive.
Well, do they have a smart lady on it, or is it just?
No.
Are the guys all nerds? The ladies.
The guys are all nerds. They play. That's like the central trope that like women are dumb and guys are nerds.
That's
I didn't realize it was that bad.
That's not true, because doesn't Sheldon later like hook up with a smart chick?
I don't know this. I've never seen an episode of the Big Bang Theory.
That's why I need Brad, dude. Brad could explain all this.
Right. We need. Yeah, he needs to be here to defend
Brad,
his.
Where are you?
All right. Should I continue?
I need to see. We got to hear the end of the joke.
Leonard about his job. You know, like Bernadette does.
Why can't Leonard teach you?
Because I want to surprise him.
Can't you surprise him in some other way? For example, I'm sure he'd be delightfully taken aback if you cleaned your apartment.
Come on, Sheldon.
Okay, I'm gonna stop at every.
Okay, that was funny. Because women are pigs.
I'm just dissecting this in my brain. So
women are dumb. Women are pigs. What else?
Okay, so wait. So the joke is, so I'm extrapolating that these two are not a ticket. She is a ticket with another nerd.
Yes.
Okay.
She's attempting to impress the other nerd by learning.
Sheldon is not the main protagonist. I know this much.
I just sent Brad the StreamYard link.
Oh God. I don't even know who Brad is.
He's my cousin, dude. He's my cousin.
This will be interesting.
Okay.
All right, let's maybe go to like number 5 or something, because this is only the top. This is only the 10th funniest thing on. Maybe they're not hitting. This is like beaming together. All right.
The guys try to ask Sheldon's sister out. Okay, this will be good.
What do you want, Howard?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. I've come to call on Missy.
Missy! Hi, Howard.
The amazing Howard. Do you like magic?
Not really, no.
She is towering over
Then
him.
you are in for a treat. Behold, an ordinary cane. Ta-da!
Okay, some physical comedy.
That was kind of silly.
I like that. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess
Self-deprecating. That's fine.
The hot sister trope though is so overdone. Like, we get it. Yeah, this ugly guy has a hot sister.
I feel like all this like insurrectionism that's going on now was like brought on by like the Big Bang Theory ending. You know, like
How so?
January 6th?
Yeah, like it was like, we don't have Big Bang Theory to keep us in our recliners. Let's storm the Capitol.
I like this thread. I think no one's explored this yet.
Because my Uncle John loves this show too, and he was very happy about January 6th.
No, I think this could maybe even be more extrapolated to like the Chuck Lorre verse. You know, like what was it, 2.5 Men? The like decline of that type of sitcom just in general, perhaps.
That just like degrades the shit out of women.
What is Chuck Lorre doing now?
I don't know. He's probably still got
doing television. He can't be doing any more shows.
I mean, he was a prolific writer.
You think this is prolific writing, Tor?
Yeah, I mean, he wrote like thousands of episodes of television. Prolific doesn't mean good. It just means he wrote a lot of it.
Oh, you think that's prolific? Let's look up top 10 funniest 2.5 Men movies.
I love the way you say, I'd love that.
She says it the same way I do.
Try killing bugs the
Okay, so I'm on Chuck Lorre's Wikipedia page. He is still working. He's got a project in the works called How to Be a Bookie. Oh wait, actually, no, I might watch this. Okay, hold on. It's set to premiere on Max. It's starring Sebastian Maniscalco.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm actually warming to this idea.
Oh,
Sebastian
I love Sebastian.
He's good. What do you think of his comedy?
I love
Sebastian.
it. I think he's one of the best physical comedians working today. Like, I think
he's great.
Watch his Chipotle joke. I started watching that and I hated it right off the bat because he's like, and by the end of the joke, he had won me over. Like, I was ready to hate him.
And then go watch my Qdoba joke.
What's your? You got a Qdoba joke?
You got a Qdoba joke?
What is Qdoba? Is Qdoba
good?
That
on your? Is it on your
eatable?
YouTube, Mike?
It's on IG. It's like a lesser Chipotle.
The only one I know of is in Dinkytown, so I don't really get around there that often.
Yeah, I went to a Qdoba in Madison, Wisconsin. That's how I wrote the bit, because I was just like subjected to like the worst restaurant experience of my life. like I was screamed at to put my mask on.
Is it a recent?
Oh, you don't have to pull it up. It's a terrible bit.
Oh, it's a.
Please don't make me watch my stand-up.
I
well, this is the other.
Why.
This is what your cousin wants to do. This is the flip
exactly,
side
exactly. And I don't want to do that, bro. I don't want to do that. I'm not in the best frame of mind for stand-up or doing stand-up right now. I'm taking a little bit of a break.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Comedy has to stand-up comedy has to occur in very specific circumstances. Otherwise, it's just not. It's like it doesn't fit right. Yeah.
Like when you're at a Qdoba.
Hey, you don't want to get up on the counter and start telling jokes at a Qdoba. They'll throw you out. They'll get mad at you even.
No, I think my big thing right now is just like, like anything you're passionate about, like you go through kind of phases of like how passionate you are about it, and it's just like right now I'm kind of tired of it, so
plus you got writing to do.
I don't want to like, yeah, exactly. I don't want to like force something, you know. I don't want to like force myself to post clips, go to mics when I don't want to go to mics, you know, do stuff I don't want to do when, you know, that's not really what life is about.
You don't want to torture yourself. You don't want to put yourself, subject yourself to mental anguish.
I'm done torturing myself. You know, I tortured myself all my 20s. Now my 30s, I'm just trying to kind of look at the grand scheme of my life, look at my vices, figure out how to eliminate them.
Mm-hmm.
Like this month, so it's like I've been off pot for a while, I've been off booze for years. Now this month, I'm working on limiting my screen time, and I got myself down to less than 30 minutes on social media a day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
It's crazy.
Applause-worthy.
It's crazy because I mean, social media, just our phones, like that's our generation's like ketamine. Like think back to the times where life was so simple. You would just go to an apothecary, get like a vial of powerful drugs,
smoke heroin.
You would smoke heroin in the streets.
I trade social media for ketamine any day.
Exactly.
Give me that cut. Give me that cut.
We were born in the wrong time. You know, like I just want to take a bottle of morphine.
Oh, actually, okay. So I have a mini. I have a mini Tales from the Virus. If we want to do that, it's not. I'm not going to play any audio or anything. It's just I unearthed a profound nugget. I find. So do you see the gentleman on my display or my
yes
face?
That's not you.
It kind of looks like me a little more red than I am. So that's a gentleman named Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave was a producer for the Ron and Fez show. Do you remember Pat Duffy, right?
Boy, we do.
Yeah,
the guy that had puked into his mouth.
Yeah. So Eastside Dave is what
I haven't been able to eat cereal since we talked about that.
I'm sorry. Don't worry. This is there's not much gross out. I'm not gonna get anything gross here. But Eastside Dave is essentially like if Pat Duffy is Batman, Eastside Dave is the Joker. Pat Duffy is kind of he plans things out a little, like he's a thinker.
It'd be so funny if there was a scene in like the Robert Pattinson Batman where like Alfred's puking into his mouth.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're both stunned.
He's eating a bowl of vomit cereal before he goes out.
Yeah, no, Bane has broken Batman's back, and Alfred has to baby burn him back to health.
Wait, Tor, I'm just finding this. I didn't realize there's a whole wiki devoted to your passion.
Oh, dude, that's why I have found like through my research like people who have gone so much deeper than I could even possibly imagine for Tales from the Virus. But like he's actually producer for Ron and Fez, and he's like a really good on-air personality. Like he's hilarious. Like he just like he's like an insane person. So like when he starts like to control his like alcoholism, because he's a raging alcoholic, he will like he started smoking weed. But he didn't just say like I started smoking weed. He would like offhandedly mentioned like, yeah, so I was high in the other night in my garage, and they're like, high in, what the hell is high in? He's like, you know, high in, I'm getting high. Like he's just an insane person. But he like so anyways, but he did do stunts for Opie and Anthony to promote Ron and Fez. And one of the stunts he would do is called What's Up Eastside Dave's Butt. So he would he'd put something in his butt, and then they'd kind of play 20 questions to get like I'm in too deep. I'm addicted to this stuff. It's insane. But
this wiki is missing this important
well, see, you're on the Ron
section.
And Fez wiki. He was like a legitimate like paid producer for Ron and Fez. He would go on Opie and Anthony and do a stunt to promote Ron and Fez. So What's Up Eastside Dave's Butt?
So I'm not on the correct wiki.
You're not on the Opie and Anthony wiki, I guess, because I guess there's. I cannot recommend Ron and Fez enough though. But anyways,
my cousin Brad just said, "Is this about the Big Bang Theory?"
Okay.
Yeah, let's have him on.
So real quick. So Eastside Dave plays that game, but in order to do that, he has to take off his pants and stuff and go into the room and be naked. So he goes into the room, and Louis C.K. is in the room with Ron, and they're playing that game, right? And now look at Eastside Dave, and now picture Louis C.K. He could basically be a younger Louis C.K.
Why did you zoom into me when he said Louis C.K. Belly?
I think he meant to zoom into Eastside Dave.
I mean, it just went full frame on me after course.
That was a little
Louis
flub.
CK.
I'm learning this interface.
Okay, anyways, so
that was pretty funny though.
That was so funny. Tor says Louis C.K.
and then Mike's face.
Of me.
Canceled comedian. No. Okay.
This
is what I meant to do.
God,
this is what I meant to do. Continue.
I wish the bookings would stop.
So this will be over in just a sec. So picture this. He's pantsless in front of Louis C.K. and they make a crack about the size of his wiener, and he's like, "It's hot outside. It's hot outside." So he attempts to fluff himself a little.
Wait, I thought the cold makes your wiener smaller, not the heat. The heat should make it. The heat should get the blood flowing more.
I don't know. Sometimes it. I think normal temperature is ideal conditions.
Well, what's the normal temperature?
STP, standard temperature pressure. I think 70 degrees is the STP. Okay. So he is jacking it in front of Louis C.K. Right?
Okay.
He's basically jacking in front of Louis C.K. And as soon as he leaves the room, Louis C.K. just goes, "I hate that guy so much. I hate him because he held a mirror up to Louis C.K. and showed him his perversions." And I thought it was perfect. Like he immediately was like, "I fucking hate that guy. I can't stand him. He disgusts me." And I was like, he's you. And he inadvertently fucking he Louis C.K. Louis C.K. looking like Louis C.K. I just thought that was a profound moment lost in time.
It's like profound Tor. I love that.
It's like when Chris D'Elia realized that Snapchats don't go away forever.
That is an incredible video.
Have you ever watched that clip?
Yes. You watch a man's soul leave his body. You see realization in his eye, and then dread, and then just dread. Oh man, comedians are awful people. They're entertaining. Not all comedians, sorry, but
thanks, Tor.
They're entertaining, and I love them. I love
cutting to the close up.
Wait, what was that, Tor? Say that again.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Comedians? What was about the thing I've committed my life to, Tor?
They're beautiful little. They create so much. Your face, it's just Mike's face. They create so much joy by torturing themselves, and it can wear on people's souls. And
I can't lie to you, dude. I'm pretty over it right now.
You're over comedy. I mean, you're still a funny guy. You can be an entertainer. You don't have to be a comedian.
Christ, Tor.
You can be a
remind me not to call you when I'm in crisis.
I'm not good at being diplomatic.
Yeah,
I have a cold.
Shit.
My voice hurts.
You're a funny guy. You're like, yeah, you should quit. I'm not certain. Yeah, you should quit.
I don't know what to say. I'm talking myself into a corner.
You're not pitching your fastball anymore like you used to.
I'm scared.
I need to join the senior tour. No, I actually have another podcast project I'm starting soon.
Ooh,
oh yeah.
About. Just doing different creative stuff. I think you got to switch it up sometimes. I have been grinding at it for a long time, so it's good to take a little break.
I think that's great, Mike. I mean, I just took a break from this, which we are not good about talking about things on this podcast, but I had to take a break. And I think breaks are natural. It's fine. It's good. It's healthy, actually. It's beyond fine.
Yeah, because we're kind of like conditioned now to be like, you can't take breaks. You got to grind till the end, till you hit that. But it's like, what is the finish line in anything? Like,
Yeah,
I'm supposed
why?
An early grave.
Yeah, exactly. Why am
Hypertension.
I subjecting myself to undue stress when you don't have to? You know
Look
what I
at how
mean?
fucked up my nose is.
I think it looks pretty symmetrical. I guess
Here's zoom
you're
in on
flaring your nostrils. Maybe it's like an angle.
I mean, is it asymmetrical? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't
know. I don't like this.
Do you have a blockage?
Firefox camera.
Do you got a blockage?
StreamYard makes me look uglier.
Okay, wait, Mike. I do have a question for you.
Oh God. Go ahead.
What's the New Jersey Mike's promotion? Because it was buy one get one last month.
Oh,
what's
so
the new one?
It's a little lamer. It's $3 off any regular or giant sub. But now I've pivoted away from Jersey Mike's because as of today, golf season has started. I played my first round today. So what I could buy like a Jersey Mike sub for, I could play around of golf at kind of my home course. So I would rather just go play golf. And oh my God, the vibes were immaculate. Can't wait. Cannot wait for this golf season.
By the way, Micah, it was 88 degrees today.
Oh, that's amazing.
There's still giant piles of snow on the ground.
What?
It was a blizzard last week, and it is 88 fucking degrees.
And it's gonna snow Sunday.
Yeah, and it's gonna drop down to like 40. Minnesota is insane. I don't understand this place. It's completely alien to me. I want to move to the fucking Falkland Islands where it is 40 to 60 degrees year round, and I'm not sure if I'll ever see the sun. That's my ideal ecosystem.
You should just move to Michigan then.
Michigan. Maybe.
I mean, if you never want to see the sun, Michigan gets like no sunlight.
I'm thinking about Flagstaff, Arizona. That place seems
Dude,
nice.
same. I want to go to Arizona tour. Let's go to Arizona.
just on a Flagstaff vacay.
Aaron Isaac's there right now.
Yeah, he texted me about it last night. Do you want me to read the text from him?
Absolutely. What is Aaron Isaac's doing in Arizona exactly?
I have no idea, but this is what he texted me. Hold on a second.
I think he's going to a wedding.
All he texted me at 9:00 last night was AZ tomorrow, LOL.
What? At 9 in the evening?
Yeah, he's like, AZ. Well, I bet she's nervous. He hasn't flown in a while.
He just has to,
Oh, nice.
My God.
Hello. How's it going?
Zach, you didn't tell me that you grew a stash out?
Yeah, dude. It caught me so off guard last week.
Guess what? I haven't shaved my upper lip since before I went to San Francisco.
Wow. This is quite a look.
Zach
this is quite a look, Zach.
Yeah. We were talking about Louis C.K. before, Zach. You kind of look like a...
What comedian does Zach look like?
I mean, Fielder's the obvious one.
Fielder, right.
Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah, well, it feels like I'm spiritually in league with him, you know? I like him as a consumer of the art, you know, like how he appreciated theater.
Oh, I know who you look like.
Yep.
You look like Woody Allen.
Oh, okay. Should I get a clarinet?
You should adopt an Asian.
It looks nice, Zach. It looks nice.
You should adopt an Asian teen and marry her.
Oh my God.
Zach, when are you gonna come golfing with me, dude?
Oh, we should do it soon because the weather's getting good, you know?
Zach and I have been hanging out.
It was fun. I really liked going to Cecil's. That was cool.
What's Cecil's?
It's a deli. It's a not kosher Jewish deli in St. Paul.
Wait, what? Is that a selling point?
It's good. We went again tonight.
Reuben's are not kosher because they have cheese in them. It's cheese and meat. Cheese and
What are
corn.
the rules? What are the rules for kosher? I never actually looked it up.
Here we go with the rules.
Well, it is Passover, right, Zach?
It's Passover, so there's extra
Passover,
rules in
Zach.
Passover. This is the second to last night of Passover. So tomorrow night we'll be done. We'll be back to eating leavened bread.
You're gonna pig out. What's the first thing you're gonna eat when Passover's done, Zach?
Ooh, it might be rice because you're not allowed to have rice.
Really?
Why
That's
not
what
rice?
you're building up to is a big old bowl of rice.
Yeah.
Why?
Basmati. I don't know. Rice is good. Rice is like
Wait,
you're not gonna
this
have
offends me
like
as a Filipino and a rice eater.
Yeah.
You can't eat rice during Passover?
Okay, this is like the rule, and it's stupid, right? Like, but this is what the rabbis came up with because like it's called kitniot, which is like it's not technically leaven grained, but it's lumped in with leaven grained because in like the olden days, I guess they were stored together. So like beans, rice, and like other like types of grains are banned for Passover, even though they're not wheat, even though they're not leavened at all.
So do Jewish people typically don't like Filipinos?
Yeah, that's kind of the.
We don't need to
that's the
drive a
TLDR.
wedge between our peoples, you know.
Can I read
Well,
one of the rules?
I'm just saying, like you're making these rules that kind of, stick up the middle finger to Filipinos. Yeah.
There was a faux pas that happened at the brewery tonight, which is I asked a friend of mine to like get me a cider from the to get me a cider or like I said a cider from like the beer from the bar, and so he came.
You're drunk, aren't you, Zach? I
haven't drank anything actually, because the guy came back. He was like, "Oh, they don't have ciders, but they do have seltzers, so you can have a seltzer, right?" But the alcohol in a seltzer is malt alcohol.
Rice. It's rice.
Oh, so you can't have malt liquor?
Yeah, you can't have malt liquor, right?
So
you can't have beer. You can't have.
You broke your Passover vow.
No, I didn't drink it. I gave it to someone else.
You heard it here first, folks. Zach Kagan broke Passover.
Oh,
Passover.
And he just bowed
to war against the Filipinos.
Well,
yeah, I don't get that. Why is the hate against the Filipinos?
Well, you are wearing one of our favorite Filipino boys hats.
And
I'm Herbie. Herbie level 99.
Virtue signaling, dude.
Sean Nafstad's restaurant in that like tweet about best restaurants in Minneapolis.
Is Sean Nafstad Filipino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does he have a Filipino restaurant?
He wants to do the podcast, by the way. He wants to get on the podcast and talk about Morrowind with Tor.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's exactly what we need. More guests.
Oh, dude, I will
that.
geek
Guests
out
were
about.
fun.
Okay, wait. Can I read one kosher rule that I find kind of interesting?
Yes, please.
Tor.
It is forbidden to eat birds of prey.
Yeah, this is true.
Isn't that kind of
falcons.
a rule in general? Like most birds of prey are endangered.
You don't want to eat predators because the way the food chain works, that like pollutants, toxins work their way up the food chain.
They concentrate.
Tor, I've been seeing so many bald eagles around my neighborhood lately.
Wait, really? You have eagles? Dude, they're all it's hatching time right now. They're all hatching.
Eagles.
It's so cute.
We walked around the lake yesterday. I saw a bald eagle, and then today on the golf course I saw two female bald eagles.
Dude, they are.
Here we go.
So beautiful.
Friend of the pod.
Sam.
Yeah. Here. Do you want to say hi to Nate? Okay.
Of course.
I've stolen the phone.
What's up, man?
Hi, Sam.
Hey, podcast.
There's so many people.
Yeah, it's kind of become a problem.
What's up, Nate?
I'm not gonna.
Kind of become a problem.
What's happening?
Nate Abshire.
Got so many things.
Oh my God, Abshire!
Nate.
Holy shit!
Mike Lester. This is Mike.
Holy shit, Abshire!
Abshire's here, dude. Mike Lester.
Wow.
One time in the basement of that bar at Seven Corners, you made fun of my wife, and I decided not to laugh for the rest of the show. There were only like 3 people there.
Oh,
It was a really dumb move. Here you go.
Okay. Wow.
Stand-up comedy.
See, you make fans wherever you go.
Fans for life. That guy is never gonna forget Mike Lester.
You make fans wherever you go.
Oh my!
Here, go back to that guy.
He's very drunk.
He's very drunk.
No, you don't have to go back to him.
Never mind.
I was ready for a Lester conversation.
Don't go back to him because I wanted to bully him a little bit, but that's not nice.
Okay.
No, not.
You would love it. You would.
Well, I was just gonna go say to him that his wife probably deserved it. Here, yeah, go back to him.
Oh no, I can't. I can't even watch
this is a solo thing. This is solo.
I love that you're recording a podcast.
My headphones. I'll be back in 10 in a sec.
Hey, what's up, dude? I just want to say that I'm sorry you're upset about that thing that happened at the show, but the way I remember it, your wife deserved it. So
It was me. My wife didn't do anything.
well, then why did you let her fall on the hand grenade?
No, I did. I couldn't hear that. It's kind of loud in here.
Why did you let her take the fall for something you did?
You didn't take the fall. You didn't actually say anything. You just said, "Is that your wife?" And I said,
Yeah.
And then you didn't have a follow-up for it. You really dropped the ball.
Oh,
But
so I really got.
I knew where you were going with it, so I just decided to suck all the energy out of the rest of your set. And I was successful.
Oh, you
So
got
I'm
me
sorry,
good.
really. It's my bad. So I'm sorry for ruining your set at the basement show that one time 10 years ago.
Yeah, the Mike's favorite comedy club, the Corner Bar. The club that he always says that he needs to do more headlining gigs.
Oh, the illegal comedy show.
Yeah, the one that's always threatened to be shut down by the fire marshal with peeling paint.
Why?
Well,
Why
it's
would the
also
fire marshal
burned
shut it?
down.
More than once, right?
Bob burned it down.
Yeah. It got burned down.
What is happening? What is that guy talking about, bro?
I don't know, man. His breath is really wet. He was like talking right in my ear.
Well, here we are.
I don't know if that audio would be usable for editing.
This makes me want to get back into comedy now.
Oh, good.
The passion is
you
back.
the fire in your belly again.
The passion is back because I kind of love making people hate me.
Oh yeah,
that is like you can't get that sort of like the guy's gonna remember you for the rest.
He
of his
doesn't seem to not like me though. He seems
What's his qualm that you didn't do a joke?
No, he made fun of his wife.
His qualm was I didn't make fun of his wife.
Oh, really?
That
I missed
didn't
that.
go far enough.
He's like, just slam her, Mike. Just slam her like I wish I could.
So maybe this is sort of like some sort of sexual thing. Like
just let me watch you insult her so I can have sex with her for the one time a year when I do it.
Do you feel like there's an analog between like his relationship with his wife and then your dad's relationship with your mom? You know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what the question was.
I don't think you know what analog means, Zach.
Yeah, maybe. Analogous.
Analogous.
Zach, you're not making any sense.
Okay.
I'm so thrown by this mustache. I can't look away.
Yeah, Zach, you do look like a pedophile.
Here's the thing. Should I like cut off the sides here? Or should I
keep growing those out. Keep
I need to see get a soul patch too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting a little bit of growth over here. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get this going, Zach.
Oh yeah, I do like what you have.
You got to get this going.
The problem is I can't really connect this to like what's going down here.
But once it grows, you just have to like shave it down on the chin and let it grow in because this doesn't connect with this, but this will get long enough to where it'll just cover it.
Ooh, that is nice. It's like
flow down.
It is exactly. It is a comb over for the chin.
So what is I should have asked a few episodes ago, but what is your background here?
We just covered it.
We did a mini Tales from the Virus on Eastside Dave. It's all right. Just listen back. It's a good one. It was just a little slice of Eastside Dave is one of my favorite people. He's one of the people that came out of it like with a happy ending, kind of.
Zach, I also want to just mention. It seems like everyone's playing Magic and you're not. Did you bomb out? What's going on?
No, so my round ended early. This is where we're at the conclusion of the second round. Round one, Sam Eilenfeld and I paired together. So me and Sam had a long dragged out down and out fight in three.
And Sam won.
Games. No, I won.
Wow.
Wow.
But then in my follow-up match, my opponent, Nick, who's been in many of these drafts, he's a friend of ours. He comes to our Chaos drafts. He is a fan of the podcast. But he
crushed you?
He crushed me. He just annihilated me.
Good job, Nick.
He got like a mana dork, turn 4. He played Glorious Sunrise, which is like this enchantment from Crimson Vow that like each combat it like
he crushed Zach the way I crushed that guy's hopes of me insulting his wife.
Essentially.
What did you say about my wife?
He was waiting for this. What a niche way to get back. Like, here, look at
what didn't you say about my wife? Be a man and insult my wife in front of me.
Do you want me to get him back?
No, I don't.
I
don't.
No, dude, he sucks.
Yeah, I know. He's been like in everyone's ear all night. He's not.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look at him. I'd be mad at life too. He's 50 years old playing Magic with you.
No, he's not.
Is he Abshire's friend?
He's Abshire's friend, which we love it. We love Nate. We love Abshire.
Yeah,
this
we
is
like
a hard
if you're
friend.
Listening in, your friend,
yeah,
lovely person.
I don't know if that's Nate's friend, dude. Nate doesn't have a lot of friends.
Okay, Nate did tell me that like when we came in, that he was not allowed to play, just because it would be too annoying. So.
Oh wow, he sounds like Nate sounds like he really likes this guy.
Yeah, we should get Nate on the podcast.
Nate,
Nate's super funny.
Well, we just had him on the podcast.
We can go have him back
with his BFF. No, Zach, stop doing that.
Zach.
Boot, Zach.
Your nervous energy.
I'm excited.
Yeah, sit on the couch. Sit on the couch. I know it's hard for you.
I don't like your energy right now, Zach.
He's in magic mode.
Take a breath. He's in magic mode.
Yeah, this is like Zach. This is Zach's equivalent to coming off like a killer show.
Well, so
got any Xanax, Zach?
Because I lost my match. I'm actually kind of nervous, right? Because I'm anticipating having this conversation with Eilenfeld, which I haven't had yet. We just had that interaction before, where I have to tell him that I, went from beating him in his round to then losing in the next round. So then neither one of us will have a chance of 3-0ing. He's going to
that seems like a very fine thing. That seems like a psychotic thing to get hung up about.
Oh no, you won't be able to 3-0, Zach. Oh
God,
I
love the shit that gets in Zach's head. It's amazing.
I get it now. I mean, this is the.
But also,
this is important.
3-0ing because I beat him.
Yeah,
we
get it. We get it, Zach.
We get the situation. We understand.
Zach, how are you drunker sober than you are drunk?
I don't know, man.
He's so chaotic.
Zach, you're looking great. You're looking happy. I love the smile. Love the mustache.
I'm okay. Let me tell you, I felt euphoric yesterday because this weekend, felt another comic, Moise Hassan, super funny guy. He texted me. He was like, "Oh, we have I have an extra ticket to 100 Gex to the concert if you want to see it. It's like coming Tuesday night." I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll check out 100 Gex." But then I was coming down to it. I was like doing some work. It was getting late, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I have to go to 100 Gex tonight. I have to rally myself for 100 Gex." And I was even playing Magic at a different brewery yesterday. And I was like, "Oh, after this, I have to go to 100 Gex."
Magic yesterday?
Yeah, I'm being greedy, man. There's another brewery draft.
Dude, this is what it is though. Like I'm playing golf tomorrow.
Yeah, we're having fun.
I'm playing golf every single day I can.
It's frisky. We're getting frisky.
Yeah, you're following your passions, and I love it. We love it. So, what are our passions?
Hey, let's try to figure out that guy's passions from a minute ago. It's definitely not his wife.
So just to finish the story, afterwards, like 9 p.m., I was like, okay, the concert starts 9:30. I can get down there. Maybe it's like 9:15, whatever. I'm biking downtown from Northeast. And as I get to downtown, I text Moise, like, "Hey, I'm here. We can go in together, whatever." And he texts me back that the concert's next week.
You're just chaos. I am listening to 100 Gex. I need somebody to confirm that this is not a parody.
Zach, you saved yourself trouble because I know the amount of sweat that would probably built up by then.
That would be insane.
I just thought of
Zach. Why do you keep looking out that door like someone's following you?
like a little goblin, just checking,
Sebastian
like
is
a little
making
gremlin.
pairings.
Zach, I just thought of
for the next round, so I will have my match soon.
Zach, I just thought of the comp. Your late era Anthony Kiedis with his mustache.
That's a good one.
Look at this. Look at this. It just came to me.
Okay.
It just came to me.
You know,
Zach, grow your hair
Gex,
out like that.
100 Gex has a lyric about Anthony Kiedis from the new album, which is like Anthony Kiedis sucking on my penis. So,
oh, very good.
Very good.
I'm listening to 100 Gex right now. Is this seriously a band?
Yeah, they're super popular.
Wait, who do you think my facial hair is like?
Tor cannot process
Well,
like.
that's more anomalous, Mike. I'd have to think about that.
Gex is not even.
Oh yeah. What's the analog on my facial hair? Where's that?
Well, let me think about it. Let me stew on it.
Where's that working on the analog?
Belly, can you bring up a picture of Machiavelli?
I sure can.
Well, no, I think.
Yeah, I think we have to go back in time. We have to turn the clock up a little farther back.
No, I'm looking at a picture now. I'm not seeing it.
I mean, I mean, most people like when they do see my facial, they do go to like swashbuckler.
Yeah, that's what
about Van Gogh?
Dude, I got a really good compliment from the guy at like the golf shack today where you check in.
Oh, okay. I gotta go, guys. Say hi, Sam.
Okay, bye, Zach.
Good luck at this round.
He said Salvador Dali, the guy.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh yeah, you do that. That is so right. I was trying to figure out what I know that mustache from, and yeah. That really is a Dali mustache.
Dude, that's the goal right there. Look at that stash.
Salvador Dali was kind of a comedian in his own right. He's a very silly man. God damn.
He liked animals. He liked exotic animals, which is something you like.
Dude, I would walk an anteater too. That he was like, that was kind of his thing. He'd walk his anteater around New York.
There's a great video clip of him like where it's some game show and you have to it's like they bring on a celebrity and you have to guess who they are by like asking them questions, and he just replied like no to every question. And so like they couldn't figure out what anything
What
was.
if the next time you hear from me, that guy's like killed me?
Well, I will say in the like flow chart of escalating, de-escalating, that probably escalated things. So yeah.
What escalated?
He's gonna tie you up to a chair.
Yeah,
he seemed
super tilted. I didn't insult his wife, and he remembered it for a decade.
Do you remember this? Do you even remember it, Mike?
Of course not. I was on drugs and drunk.
Was it years ago? Yeah, like when? Yeah.
So 10 years ago would have put me at the age of 20, and I was completely fucked up.
That's crazy. To hold something for 10 years.
This is the power of comedy,
bro. That's what marriages do. Like that's the way it works. You hold on to shit for decades, and then you become unmade seeing the screen of a StreamYard.
He's having a fight with his wife, and his wife is like, "Do you remember 10 years ago at Comedy Corner Underground?
You didn't let Mike Lester insult me. I love Mike Lester. You know how lucky you are to get a classic Mike Lester.
Yeah, is that in
insult?
play? Is the wife like a huge Lester fan? Does she listen to the pod? You know what I mean?
Probably. I'm a sex idol, dude.
She wanted that. She wanted the Lester barb, man. She wanted.
Wait, say that again, Mike.
I'm a sex idol.
The zooming in does it.
I have to say, this is real smooth. I'm really liking this. It's pretty easy.
I like it now that I've used Firefox and not Chrome.
Yeah, it's chill. It's chilly. It's fun. It's got a watermark.
It makes
on
me
it.
want to plug in my other camera and get my really get that high def look at me, you know.
Get the maybe we could maybe shine some get the lighting a little weird. We can really screw it,
really
up the contrast. Yeah, kind of to do some shadings. Guys, my voice is about to give out.
Yeah, and you know what? We're just hitting an hour, which I've been told is the new standard.
Oh, we're capped. Anything else we want to plug? I mean, twitch.tv/Belly Television every Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Go hang out with our buddy Belly. Belly, by the way, great to have you back, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back.
It was lovely to see you.
I missed you guys. I needed some time. It's healthy to take some time when you're stressed out.
Yeah.
And I missed you guys. I love you guys.
I can't wait till that guy makes a Facebook status about me and he can't tag me.
Yeah, I love man. All right, see you guys later.
All right, wait, Tor. Also, leave up. We're all. I'm gonna stop recording, but leave up. Sorry, this is in the recording now. But leave up your browser because it needs to do some
I
stuff.
love you, man.
We love everyone.
Brought to you by Joe Biden 2026.
Bye.
You want a little bit more of the same?
Bye.
You want a little bit of that gum shit, America? You want more?